we make sure individual attention is there to the students, that we have individual attention to the students, make sure the students are learning from the teachers. So there's a personal connection with the teachers. What is your dream? You want to go to a company? You want to set your own company? You want to do research? We say, we are in your journey. We are in the journey of every student. It is individual attention that we have to every student. I'm Dr. Sam Paul. I'm the director of Kripanidhi Group of Institutions, which is located in India, in Bangalore. And this institution was established about 40 years back. Before that, let me tell about myself. I am the director and I'm an educationist for the last 25 years and been seeing through education. Apart from that, also I'm a doctor treating my patients in the hospital. So I'm having a dual roles here because we have even health science courses in our campus. And to talk about the institution, we are about 40 years old institutions, and we started in a very humble way, and now we have more than 10,000 students in our campus. And the institution, we have students from about 36 different countries, and we have more than 250 international students right from Africa and from Nepal, Bhutan, Iran, UAE, from many countries. We have students from even from Afghanistan and all these locations that we have. It is kind of a global international campus. We encourage a lot of international students to be a part of our education. That's about it. And Kripanidhi, we start right from the school to the post-graduation and to PhD courses. And the institution has an history of having a quality education. And we are located in Bangalore, which is also a Silicon City, Garden City, and a city of healthcare and city of technology. The main problem across the world is unemployment. Students are graduating, but they're not getting employment. They get good scores, but they don't have jobs. They're not having any jobs. You see people with graduation, with PhD, they don't have job. The very simple reason is they lack in communication skills. They lack in presentation skills. They lack in skill that is communication. Required. Sometimes in a university you teach a syllabus, but it's not relevant in the industry. Sometimes in a industry is shifting every 6 months in a fast pace. Are the students ready to meet the demand of the industry? So what we do, we train the students not just in academics. We train them from communication. Suppose students are coming from African countries. They do not know English language. So we start introducing English language. We start teaching them the basic to start communicating. Most of the international students are not able to study in many places. The reason is they lack in communication or understanding of the language. So what we do, we first set the basics of the students that they need to communicate, they need to understand language, they need to know what is the dialects that we use. So we are strong in communication. Next is soft skills. How you have to present yourself. What are the etiquettes that you need to have? What is the mannerism? We mold the children or mold the students in the way that the market is ready for. And apart from that, we train them in the skill, not just teaching the academics, we train them in the latest skill that is required. Maybe in computer science, you need artificial intelligence. Maybe you need machine learning. You need data science. You need so many technology that's coming. We have to adopt and teach. So we have value-added courses for students to start learning this. So we prepare them for the next generation. Our courses are not designed only for India. Our courses are designed for international market. The student who pass out here have this degree is a global degree, internationally acceptable. So they can go into any part of the world, they can practice, they can get jobs. And we have students from different parts of Africa and different countries who are practicing in UK, or practicing in US, or practicing in Canada. We have multiple students. And we also have, the exchange programs that happen between Canada and India, US and India. If some student decides to take the career to go to Canada, US, we have that options. We keep organizing events where students can choose the countries that they can go after. India. What next? Not necessarily that you need to go back to your country. You can continue your education or continue your employment in a different countries. We give the platforms for the students. Now, to talk about the African student, first place, I have traveled to different parts of Africa, personally myself, many years. Why? I'm looking for talents. I'm looking for good talents. I believe one student whom we train here, whom we make, can transform his life, he can transform his family, he can transform his country, he can bring a change. Let me give an example of some of the students. Some of the African students we got here, you won't believe they're outbeaten the Indian students, especially in the management course. We had a student, we have something called as a management fest across the state, the best manager. The best manager is competed by most of the Indians, all Indians, the best manager. In the best manager award went to an African student. Can you believe that? A student who had a French background, who never knew English, came and learned English. He's in a debate, in the managerial skill, he got the first place. And he was outbeaten every Indians. And some of the African students are scoring so high in the university exams. We are proud. Oh wow, we are able to change. And I tell the students, you are going to be an asset to your country. You go back and you're going to change. That's the reason we have lots and lots of different African students, different other country students. So we have good number of African students from different parts of Africa. So we look for talents, we encourage them, we mold them, we make them to get into different, and we are happy that they're doing. Some of the students are doing extremely good. Only thing that we say is, all you need to do is give your attendance here. Come and be present. We will change rest of us. Your life is ours. They come, they are our children. We take care of them. As long as they are coming and being in the track,